things I would do today if I was fresh off the boat of a breakup. Welcome to the B-side, where we do things a little bit differently. We go straight to the B-side. We don't play the A tracks. We play the B1, where we go straight to what to do. Number one, I would build for myself a very strict routine at the best of my ability, because what you're gonna miss now that the person, I assume, walked away from your life is some reliability, something to count on, something that you know is going to be like that no matter what, and you have to give that to yourself. So build yourself a routine that sounds like I wake up at that time and I have dinner at that specific time. It can be that simple, or it can be more complex, a list on what to do during the day, whatever feels like is something that you can stick on. But build yourself a stable routine, because repetition gives you a sense of stability, of security. That is probably something that you're gonna miss now that your world has been turned upside down, because you had a presence, now you don't have it anymore. Certain habits that you had are gonna be changed, but you can count on a routine that you build and you stick on, even if it's self-imposed. This is when self-discipline comes to play. You have to obey to yourself like you are your own boss. Number two, reward yourself for every 7 days, a full week, that you can go no contact without having any interaction with the person that is not in your life anymore. We all should know by now that no contact is the way to go for many reasons. We're going to talk about that in another video. But for now, just know that this is what you're supposed to do. So for every 7 days that you respect that, reward yourself. When I quit smoking, one thing that got me excited was rewarding myself after 3 weeks of non-smoking by getting myself a gift with the money that I saved for not buying cigarettes. I bought myself a pair of sunglasses. It were like cat eye sunglasses, nothing fancy, something fun, but I was so happy to be able to do that, because I actually made it to the 7 days, to the 3 weeks actually, so it's 21 days. And it made a difference, because then I wanted to keep going and reward myself more in the future. I know you're not gonna save money by being no contact, but you're gonna save yourself a lot of emotional and intellectual energy. So you need to reward yourself. If you feel brave enough, if you feel courageous, go for 2 weeks without no contact, then the reward. Plan it if you want, or go on a whim. I would suggest to go on a thrift, in a thrift store, and buy yourself something extravagant that you do not find in regular stores. That will be fun. Number three, I know that might sound very old school and very obvious, but it's not. Please go in a bookstore or at the library and pick a book. I would go in the self-help session, and I would be superficial. I would judge the book by the cover, and I would pick a book that speaks to me just by the cover, that I feel that there's something in there that might resonate with me, or just because I like the color of the cover, but the topic might be of my interest. You know what I mean? You can totally choose a fictional book, because there's always something to learn even in a novel. So I would go with my gut. In this moment, if you're guided correctly, you might pick exactly what you need. Your instinct is gonna pick exactly what you need to hear in this moment. It is called unintentional action, or inspired action, that actually is gonna get you something that is valuable to you. So there you have it. 3 things. Number one, build yourself a solid routine. This is going to contribute to your stability, that right now is a very important factor. Number 2, reward yourself for every chunk of time that you go with no contact, because this is a very big step in your own recovery, in your own healing, and you are going to see that afterward. So you need to buy yourself a gift, or get yourself a gift in any way possible. It could be a massage, it could be an object, it could be an item, it could be just a day for yourself. Maybe get a few extra hours off work for yourself to relax. Any way you want to reward yourself. Number 3, Get yourself a book out of instinct. Go in the library or in a bookstore and pick whatever gets your attention right away in self-development session or in a fiction, whatever you are in the mood of. The book is going to be a very important companion in this journey. I know that nowadays there are audiobook and other ways to consume content, but there is something magical about an actual book that you can carry with you and you can open at any time. Trust me on this one, especially if you're young and you're not used to get actual books. Try this one. It doesn't cost you anything if you go to the library. That's it for today's track on the B side. I'm B, and I see you next time on the flip side. Keep flipping the script, my friend.